All right, the difference between an LED high beam that is located right there and the factory incandescent bulb over there. The high beam is the inner one, this one here. And as you see, if I come from this and I put my shadow into the angle right there, you can see this one is orange. And where you're seeing the white, this is a reflection of the white, is actually the driving bulb up here. This is not the light bulb. This is not the road bulb. This is just a little parking lamp, but I changed it to to an LED. And I made a video earlier on that. Just by putting with the light bulb dead and putting in the parking lamp LED that is so bright, the parking lamp actually casts out here as if it was a headlight bulb. That's how bright just that light. But that's the incandescent, and you can see the little orange dot right there. Now let's come over to the LED, and you can't see this. I could see that the automatic adjustment for compensating for how bright the light is, it's turning down the lens so it doesn't blind the camera. But I cannot look at this with the bright sunlight in my eyes reflecting. The bulb is so bright it's blinding me. I cannot look at it with my eyes. I have to look through the screen, because if I use my eyes I get blinded. This thing is bright. Now this is the high beam location. High beam location. High beam location. OEM factory. Aftermarket. That thing is incredibly bright. It's in the high beam location, and this is it right there. This is what it looks like. This is the original factory Toyota, Lexus, and this is the aftermarket. So good enough for government work. See you guys later. Oh, I've also noticed that this is the one that goes out in the previous video. This is intermittently going out. And when the engine RPMs were low, because it was relearning, because I disconnected the battery to get access back there, I noticed the alternator, and I was suspecting the alternator. I haven't put it on an oscilloscope later. Later I'll make a video about putting an alternator pattern and seeing AC ripple and seeing in what condition our diodes and our rectifiers at, to see if there's some breakdown. But when the RPM was really, really low, my fog lights and my LED, or my xenon, my fog lights and my LED were all flickering at the engine RPM, because the alternator is a 3-phase generator, and it has an AC sine wave that gets rectified, goes through diodes and comes out DC. But I believe there's a breakdown of one of my diodes or my rectifier, and it's causing my LEDs, when the engine RPM gets low, they were actually flickering with the oscillation of the RPM. So later on, another video coming up about using an oscilloscope, not a tester, because this passed the tester as in it had a good alternator and a good battery. I will show you what an oscilloscope can show you that a fancy digital tester cannot show you. See you guys later.